Well, back in 1977, there was a state law that was passed that any big building project with a capital development board in Illinois would have a percent of that project go for the acquisition of art. And that's how it's developed. And when this project or your school came in, then there was a percent that went for art, and that's where this project came from. I'd been doing this for a long time, and I knew they liked my work, and the worst thing I could do would be to send in a proposal that would be significantly different than what I had been doing. I mean, a unique piece of work, of course, but I just went with what I've been working on this series called Meridians for since '95, and so I submitted the proposal. The scale model, or the maquette that it's called, was Meridian #9, and that's what you got here. Not much, it's just welded fabrication. It's just butt-kicking work. It's just some of the hardest damn work you can get into. Well, I like stainless steel because it's fabulous. It doesn't oxidize. It's strong. It's hard to learn how to weld it, but once you learn how to weld it, it's not too bad. Well, you get big sheets of steel, 4 by 10 feet sheets. I usually go with 3/16 thick, and you cut the stuff out and you just proceed to fabricate it. Let's get the second one in and see how that's, and snug them together. What do you think, Barry?
Yeah, see how they work together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be careful. Make sure all those little holes you got that are threaded with nuts inside, that's where you put eye bolts. And I rig up things so you can lift it, move it around in the studio. It's not at all unusual to be working on an element that can be upwards to anywhere from 500 to 2,000 pounds. Well, you move that around and you want to make sure it's not going to go in a direction you don't expect it to. And so you got to be really careful. I'd like to leave it so that nobody's going to get their foot caught. Okay. Yeah, I built this piece, and letting go of it is not easy. And yet, I'm the guy that built it, but that piece has a reality all of it. That piece is bigger than I am. In terms of size, in terms of meaning, I did the best I could with what I had. It's beyond me now, and my job is to let that go and let it go to sea and let this crew take over. Everybody brings a different set of eyes to everything. This piece is addressing young people who are coming into this school. They're bringing a lot of hopes and aspirations with them. And this piece waits for them. It's a place to sit down. It's going to challenge them. Every angle they look at in this piece of sculpture is going to challenge them and also welcome them. Sit down. If you're tired, we got a place at the table here for you. And every angle you look at that piece from, it's going to shift and change. I want that piece to be a place that welcomes them and challenges them. It's a great school. This is I mean, you guys have a lot to be proud of here. You got good people coming in here. You got good people on your staff. They see this as a place that's really important for folks coming in. And not all schools have that. Some schools are so focused and fixated on their particular problems that they forget what they're there for, and that is to teach those students and give them a place at the table.